Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo for the month of December. It is a general reading. It will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not resonate with you, check your moon and your rising sign for your messages. And if you don't find them there, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So let's begin. Presiding over this reading, we do have the sun. Now, this could be clarity that is being brought to a situation wherein there may have been some confusion, where you were in the dark or are in the dark. This can be the reevaluation of a relationship. So this could be about bringing the warmth back, or bringing life back into something. The situation is the card of fire and the Grand Duke. So the card of fire is a card that is very intense and speaks to an intensity. It can speak to strength and intuition, expansion. It can speak to the ego. It can speak to egotistical behaviors, impulsiveness. Coming with the Grand Duke, this could be about a new beginning, which, would make sense with the sun being there, or getting clarity coming out of the dark with regards to a new beginning. This this could have been a relationship that was like a power struggle between the two of you. For this reason, it may not have worked. It was very intense, I feel. I'm going to see what is here. With regards to this relationship, it did come to an end, or it had a false start. This person, I feel, may want another start, okay? Or to start up again. And you want to do what's right for you. So you want to make the right decision. They are practicing what they're going to say to you. They could even be watching you. There's a very strong sexual attraction between the two of you. You, on the other hand, might feel this person to be deceptuous in some way, or you may have your reasons. You could be thinking of walking away from this person if you're still just a sec. I feel like you might still be with this person. It's possible that you are with this person in a commitment, in possibly a long-term commitment. There's a deep connection that is shared here, but there's deception also. Or there's just like that power struggle going on all the time. Um, you, this person's behavior makes you feel unloved, I feel. And so you're thinking of cutting your losses and getting out because perhaps of the way they treat you. They're very, possibly very controlling. Somebody who uh, exerts that dominant behavior. So you have a lot of fears about the future of this relationship. Yeah, okay. Um, yeah, you see, you're stuck on something that they've done. And you could even be married to this person, but they did something and you're stuck on that. You can't forget it. You feel as though you've been stabbed in the back by this person, but yet, you're still very passionate about them. Like you still feel a deep passion for them. Um, but and they may be trying to present um, a new way of doing things or a new idea or a new opportunity. They would be very persuasive, trying to convince you not to leave because they don't want you to leave. But you're feeling that things are very unclear here. And, are you really seeing the truth? You might have trouble to read this person. And so you're confused. Two of Swords. Um, this can be wanting to make peace or a truce. It's a talk or an agreement that can bring peace back to a situation that was feeling very cold and unclear. You may be very sensitive with this card of Cancer being here, um, sentimental, um, deep, you may have deep feelings and beliefs with regards to family and home. These, he would use this to try to persuade you, I feel. You're definitely in a long term commitment here. Um, so this person um, doesn't want you to leave. And you are kind of guarding your heart here. Maybe there's a conversation here. You may even be thinking of picking up the offer that they have left at your feet. But can you really work together towards a common goal? This is something that you would be thinking of. Or, are they just trying to pull the wool over my eyes? And what am I really fighting for here? Eight of Staves and the Two of Coins preside over this possible outcome that I see here. Now, the Eight of Staves can be sudden movements, things happening fast. It can be very intense activity um, that can create confusion. Um, Things changing quickly, spur of the moment decisions, something that would be done um, suddenly without thought or consideration. So, it is possible they may do something that this is sudden movement also. So there may have been or would be some unexpected news that comes to you, something sudden that might cause confusion, that might feel um, like a stab, or that might cause an argument, some sort of recognition that maybe after all you're not on the same floor, that you maybe cannot or are not working towards a common goal, that you don't have the same ideas in mind. Death reverse shows resistance to this transformation. Um, Wanting to get back into something that was lacking in the past. Do I take the risk or do I turn it down? This is you. What what am I fighting for here? So there's some sort of realization that comes to you that makes you stop and think about. It's like a second. Um, it's like you're thinking about reaching for that, and then suddenly, boom, something comes in and throws you into confusion again, as what I'm getting here, and makes you stop and think twice. There's some sort of bad news, maybe having to do with somebody crossing a boundary, something that brings heartbreak with regards to this relationship or offer that you're reaching for. We have the news again here. So, you do desire this person. Um, Most likely you are in love with this person, but you don't trust them. You've been through the mill with this person. You've been hurt. Um, you're open to talking about the uh, the offer and about the truce or calling a truce. But then something happens. There's more news, and you just may very well decide to cut your losses and get out. There's some sort of clarity that comes to you with regards to this decision you almost, almost took. Feelings are brought to the surface with the watchtower of the West. with regards to something you were trying to manifest with the candles. You were trying to keep your thoughts positive. The High Priestess, card of responsibility, cause and effect, the consequences of our actions. It's like I see you reaching for it, and then boop, you snatch your hand back. It's that type of energy, like a change of mind, but it's because of something you learn. The consequences of our action, cause and effect, the possible effect of all things as a result of our thoughts, words, and action. Facing your responsibilities, facing the consequences. This is a card that asks you to be very careful of your thoughts, to be very careful what it is you're wishing for. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has donated to this channel. I wish you all the best. Many blessings to all of you.